Hi. A while ago, some of my friends were pressuring me to make a video with throat singing in it. So, I'm gonna make a video with strange sounds coming out of my mouth. Yeah. So the first thing I want to say is that I'm not great at any of this stuff. If you're coming here to watch this video to see someone really good at making weird face sounds, nah. So I decided to try and pick up beatboxing. Again, I'm not very good at it, but I've got some of the basic sounds down. I've got a, you know, like just the basics. So I can do something like, I don't know. Anyway, what now? I'm gonna keep practicing that here and there. Maybe eventually I'll actually get kind of good at it. In the meantime, I might try to teach it to my son too, and it'll just be a fun thing to do. It's just fun to make noises with your mouth. So let's make some more. The other weird face sounds that I like are throat singing. That's one type. That's the kind I learned from actually listening to other people really actually throat sing. The other kind of throat singing that I do sometimes is a couple of times in there you might have noticed a little bit of overtone-ness going on. I don't know a lot about the physics of what happens when you throat sing, but I don't think it's really entirely about throat singing. But the way you make two notes is you find a way to turn your mouth into a kind of a flute so that as the air passes through your mouth, it makes like a whistle note. And as the air passes through your vocal cords, it makes a vocal note. And together, you're making two notes. Now, the overtones are important because if you hit a good overtone between those two notes, it makes the very quiet whistling note that you're making much, much louder because it's amplified by the overtone. I just pulled that all right out of my butt. If you were to actually just whistle and sing at the same time, it would just sound like this. Or yeah, so that's that. The reason I say that the two notes thing isn't entirely about the throat singing is because you can do it without doing that low, gravelly throat sing thing. You do it by like curling your tongue and it ends up sounding something like this. I'm not very good at that, but yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Were there other weird noises that I wanted to make? Oh, yes! Throat singing in falsetto, which is really weird, and it's probably the worst sound you'll hear in a long time. Let's do it. It's really hard. I'm strange. Okay? And sometimes I make strange noises. And this is my strange noise video. So, if you didn't like weird noises and weird people, why are you watching a video called Weird Mouth Noises? That was a weird mouth noise too. Not as endearing? More? Less endearing? Who can say? Bye.